Flow into gratitude as you watch, because gratitude may be the only asset that increases in value every time you use it. Unlike your phone battery, your patience, your weekend, or your confidence after accidentally opening your front camera. And meanwhile, somewhere right now, a person is checking their bank balance with the seriousness of a scientist analyzing signals from deep space, hoping that overnight their account has developed a stronger work ethic than they have and produced money independently while they slept. And honestly, if bank balances could hear thoughts, most of them would file harassment complaints, because people check them every 6 minutes and then act surprised when the number remains emotionally unavailable. And the funniest thing about money is that almost everybody wants financial freedom, but very few people want financial spreadsheets, because apparently freedom sounds exciting while budgeting sounds like being trapped in a room with mathematics and accountability. And so people spend 3 hours researching the perfect investment strategy and then spend the amount they hope to invest on snacks, subscriptions, convenience fees, and mysterious purchases that arrive at the door 3 days later, forcing them to become detectives in their own financial investigation, asking who ordered this and why did past me think this was a wise decision. And somewhere else another person is watching a motivational video at double speed because they are trying to become successful faster, which may be the most modern sentence ever constructed, because humanity has officially reached the stage where people are attempting to optimize inspiration itself. And yet, despite all this chaos, there is something strangely beautiful happening, because every day millions of people wake up convinced that today might be the day they finally get organized, finally save money, finally launch the idea, finally learn the skill, finally start the side project. And although most of those plans survive approximately 11 minutes before being challenged by distractions, snacks, notifications, and the gravitational force of the nearest couch, the optimism keeps returning. And that optimism is economically impressive, because markets run on confidence, businesses run on confidence, investments run on confidence, and half of adulthood is essentially maintaining confidence while pretending you completely understand what is happening. And the deeper truth is that money behaves a lot like a mischievous cat. The harder you chase it emotionally, the more it disappears behind furniture. But the moment you focus on creating value, solving problems, building useful skills, and staying consistent, it slowly wanders back into the room, acting as though it was your idea all along. And maybe that is why gratitude matters so much, because gratitude allows you to laugh at the absurdity of modern life without becoming defeated by it. It lets you appreciate the coffee before the promotion, the lesson before the outcome, the journey before the destination, and the paycheck before immediately calculating 17 new ways to spend it. And when you combine gratitude with financial awareness, something magical happens. Not magical in the fairy tale sense, but magical in the rare sense that you begin making slightly better decisions repeatedly, and those slightly better decisions quietly compound until one day people call it success, even though it was really just a long series of moments where you chose reality over impulse, value over noise, and progress over panic, while remembering to enjoy the ridiculous adventure of being a human trying to manage money in a world where everyone claims to know the secret and most people still forget where they put their wallet.